Today, we are going to style my Seiko 5.
Hey, Bill, I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a stick up.
Welcome everyone to another episode, and today we are going to style my Seiko 5 diver. This is actually, in fact, my first Seiko watch. I have been looking at Seiko watches for quite some time, and I'm a big fan of the Presage line because it's, well, incredible what value you get for that money in terms of the dial, the finishing, the movement, and everything. So today we are going to feature my first Seiko on this channel. I have done a short video with a couple of watches under 500 euros where I featured this particular Seiko already, but I want to go into deep with this one, and I want to show you 3 cool styles how you can wear your Seiko diver, and it doesn't have to be this limited edition. First of all, let's talk about the watch itself. This watch is, well, it's not actually new anymore, but this is the Seiko 5 sports model. And this model I have here is in fact the Seiko Naruto collaboration. And the version of the collaboration I have is the boruto version. Why did I choose the boruto version? Well, I love the Naruto anime. I'm a big fan of it. I've watched all the episodes twice, actually. There's something about these animes that you can't compare. There's so much emotion in them. There's so much knowledge and value you can get out of these animes, and especially the Naruto anime. I really loved the Naruto anime. I picked the boruto version because I feel a bit more connected to the boruto person itself, the person he is being described as, coming from something but actually wanting to go his own way and showing that he can be himself and carry his own weight, and in fact, yeah, turning out to be quite funny and actually quite cool person. However, that's all about the Naruto. If you want to watch the Naruto anime, be sure to try it out. I really loved it. Now let's talk a little bit more about the watch itself. Well, the watch is based on the Seiko 5. And it's a diver. It's a 42.5 millimeter watch. So the diameter of the case is 42.5 millimeter. At first I thought that the watch might be a bit too big for me due to the thickness, because it is 13 millimeters thick, which is a bit more than I'm used to. However, the watch wears really nicely on the wrist. I'm really happy about it. The watch, again, is also 100 meter water resistant, which is amazing. So you can go diving with it, you can go swimming with it, you can go swimming with it, and it's not afraid of water. The next thing I really love about this watch is the movement. Not particularly the look of the movement, but the function. I was truly amazed. I'm not an expert here about movements. However, I really liked the usability of this particular movement, because with one position, you can change the time, and with the other position, you can actually change both the day and the date by simply turning the crown in the other direction. And this is really amazing. This is something that is so super practical for daily usage that more brands should actually incorporate this function, to be honest. The next thing I'd like to talk about is already the functionalities. It's a simple watch. It shows the date, it shows the time, and it shows the weekday. Not particularly something that I need, but it does what it does. However, I love the dial of the watch. It has this grayish color, and it actually depicts the Rasengan spiral that both boruto and Naruto can use. And so I really find that actually quite amusing and quite cool. So let's get into styling. I have 3 bracelets with me here. Again, all of the 3 bracelets are from Hirsch, and they should show you or give you the inspiration that you need in terms of styling this particular watch or a similar watch. So first of all, I have one bracelet here with me. It is called the Tritone Kudu. This is this gray antelope leather bracelet. It has a vintage vibe, and it works very nicely with the dial of the watch. When wearing it, it also gets a lot of patina, which also works very nicely with the watch because it somewhat makes the watch a bit more casual. So dresses down the watch in terms of it being a tool watch and makes it more usable on a day-to-day basis. The second bracelet I have here with me today is the Hirsch Earl bracelet. The Earl is a alligator bracelet, and I have it in black because I thought that the alligator bracelet will dress up the watch more and make it more elegant. Not something that you would potentially need for the Seiko diver, but if you're wearing it on a daily basis and if you're wearing it to the office, you might have some occasions where you would wear a bit more formal clothing, and that would again in terms work better with the alligator bracelet than the other options that I'm showing here today. Okay, next up I have something that you will like. The next bracelet I'd like to show you is the Hirsch Rush, the Nato strap, which has this camouflage pattern. Again, it will make the watch much more casual than it actually is, and it will also inflict the tool watch aspect of the watch and making it very, very comfortable on the wrist as well. And if you want to go swimming with it, this is one of the greatest options you have or you can choose. So, and lastly, I have one more bracelet, which is a bit different, something you would not expect actually. Yeah, it actually works pretty nicely. This is the Hirsch Extreme bracelet. The bracelet itself is a full caoutchouc bracelet. It is actually discontinued. However, I think that what I want to show here is that, again, you can have a full caoutchouc bracelet on the watch and again show the whole tool watch aspect of it, also make the watch more wearable in specific tool situations where you would need the watch. The bracelet itself, because of the caoutchouc, it's hypoallergenic, and I think that the style of the Extreme bracelet actually also ties into the Naruto themed style because of the structure of the bracelet itself. It works nicely with the Rasengan pattern on the dial. That's it. In conclusion, I showed you 4 different kinds of styles for the Seiko 5 watch. One style very casual, a bit more vintage inspired. The other one more elegant for potential formal situations. The third bracelet is the Nato strap. The Nato strap really showcases the tool watch aspect of the Seiko 5. And then again, with the camouflage pattern on it, it is a bit more stylish, a bit more fashionable than the other options. And the last option I showed you is the caoutchouc bracelet, the Extreme, and this again is something that works with the whole tool watch aspect of the Seiko. It is also the most durable of all the options when it comes to swimming, when it comes to sweat, when it comes to anything that you want to throw at the watch. So my personal choice is the Tritone, the vintage inspired bracelet, just more my vibe and would work with this outfit quite nicely. But let me know which one of the 4 options you prefer. Put it down into the comments. I'll have all the links to the watch and to all the bracelets also in the links down below. And don't forget to subscribe. I know some of you watch these videos, enjoy them, but aren't subscribed. And I would really, really like to reach 1,000 subscribers. Please subscribe. That would be awesome. Thank you for watching. As always, if you feel like it, put a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Bye.